What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we're going to be talking about the top 5 most overpowered players in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM that you can buy. So these are purely guys you can buy, so no God Jason Richardson in there. Richard Jefferson. How do I keep messing this up? No GOAT Richard Jefferson in there, unfortunately, for me. This is purely going to be, it's purely just going to be a bunch of just really good cards that you can buy. So I think Jefferson's probably the only player that does, that would have made this list if this was overall. I think Jefferson's the only one that would make the list. But, no, Bob Licky maybe as a backup. But anyway, let's go. And this is not just primaries, by the way. This is not just primaries. So, point guard position. Now, it is a tough one because the best point guard... Because this is a really tough one. Because again, you got to go Simmons. Simmons has got to really be in there. But also, so does Jordan. And I'm going to go Simmons. I'm going to put Ben Simmons in here at the point guard position. Because I'm going to go Luka as the backup. And then you obviously know Jordan's going in somewhere at the 2. So, what Ben Simmons is he is the best defensive point guard in the game. So if you want to run the best defensive lineup in the game, especially competitively, if you are one of the couple of hundred competitive players in the world, which is not most of you guys, Ben Simmons is not fun to use, by the way, in the grand scheme of things, because feels slow, he's clunky, but he's chick. He's a really good shooter, 7 or 69 total badges. He's got all the key Hoff badges, some good shooting badges as well. He's got quick dribble style, his own size, which isn't great. Kobe escape pretty good. Scotty behind the back. Not a great leaner, but he's fine. He's a perfectly fine card in my team. I wouldn't say he's the best player in the world, but I mean, I wouldn't say he is the worst either. I wouldn't say he's the best card, but I also would not say he's bad. He's fantastic. But he is the best defensive player at the point guard position. And if you don't need him to have the ball in his hand, he's brilliant. And then we got Luka Doncic, who is the best. It's between him and Michael Jordan for the best shot creating point guard. Luka's the best player in the game on next gen. Still, to this day, Luka's the best player, including Richard Jefferson. I love Jefferson, but Luka's better on next gen. Luka's just uncontestable. It's not really. On current gen, Luka would not be even close to being here because Luka's not in the same stratosphere as LaMelo Ball on current gen. Luka, honestly, on current gen, give me Denny Avdia over Luka. But shifty dribble style is pretty good. His own dribble sticks aren't great. His release is very good on next gen, very bad on current gen. Stats wise, really solid. 6'7", and yeah, Luka's solid on current, the best on next. So then we're looking at the 2 guards. So we've got a cone point guard and a creating point guard. So what we're going to do is we're going to go Michael Jordan, and we are going to go Scottie Pippen as our backup 2 guard. And you might be saying, "Oh, Mick, you said Scottie Pippen is overrated." I fully agree he's overrated. But if you put Scottie Pippen beside Luka Doncic, he is the worst. Scotty's one of the worst, maybe the worst value card in the game. But if you put Scotty, you kind of need someone like Scotty beside Luka. If you're running, Scotty's just, even though he's got 99 in every stat, his animations do not bode well for him on offense. Not a good size. Kobe escape's okay. Release really good off the catch. Not the greatest off the dribble. Not the greatest leaner, but it's not the worst because it has a really good slow fade. Obviously, he has his own behind the back. He's a cone. He's a cone. He's the best cone in the game. If you wanted to run this, if you wanted to go like this, I run Scotty and MJ, and then run Luka Doncic at the 2, I'm cool with that as well. If you wanted to really run Scotty, Scotty versus Simmons, I don't know who's going to be the better defender. I really don't. I think probably this is probably the best lineup. Scotty at the 2 with Jordan at the 1. If you're not putting Richard Jefferson in there, you're putting Richard Jefferson. It's a weird, it's such a weird one because there's so many good players. For me, if I was running the best lineup, I'd run Simmons at the 1, Richard Jefferson at the 2. Or if you want to run Jordan at the 1, Jefferson at the 2, you could run Scotty at the 3, I guess, to play defense. But it's so many. I'm telling you, there are so many permutations you can do. Or you can run Simmons at power forward. So many good cards. But I'm actually going to go like this. I'm going to move Simmons to I'm going to move Scotty into the starters. I still think he's terrible value. I think Scotty is horrendous value. But I mean, look, he is the best lock in the game. Would I pay 1.5 million MT for the best lock in the game when you can get a top 10 lock in Shane Battier for 3K? No. there's no point. We've got so many great free locks and some insanely good cheap locks, but he is the best. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Scotty's the best. And then Luka is, I mean, we know what Luka is. Okay, so small forward position. Now, this is a really, really tough one when we're looking at primary small forwards. So you can run a lot of guys at that small forward position. So someone like I'm not even kidding, someone like a Lamar Odom, for depending on the player, could be there or thereabouts. I really like Wiggins, but I also really like Jason Tatum. And as much as people are going to be saying, oh, Scott, like, what's his name's really good at the 2. You can run Scotty, at the 3 and apply some guys at 2. I still think I'm going to run Scotty. I still think I'm going to run Scotty at the 2 because I'm going to put Draymond at the 3. So Draymond is Draymond offensively is so much better than people give him credit for. He's so much better offensively than people give him credit for. Like, for me, the thing that separates Draymond from AK is not the defense. It's not the fact that he's at 18.5 defensive badges. He does not play on-ball defense anywhere near the rate of Scotty. But his offense is so good. Normal leaner, quick dribble style. Scotty behind the back, base 12 and very quick. You have the same defensive half badges as Scotty with a better release. I mean, you could maybe say Draymond Green's better than Scottie Pippen. I think Draymond, for under 100k, he is the best under 100k card in the game. Bar none. Bar none. Like, there are cards that I love in this game for under 100. Like, even if Tatum's under 100, he's better than Tatum. So, that second small forward position is a tough one because you got a lot of players here. You got Carmelo Anthony. Melo's really good. You got Jimmy Buckets, who some people like. You got Kawhi, who some people like. You got Kevin Durant. You've also got, like, Giannis, who's out of position card. So, I think this is a really, really tough one. This is a really, really tough one to do, but I'm going to probably inch towards Kevin Durant. I think I'm probably going to edge towards choosing Kevin Durant as my backup small forward because we don't need a lock. Like, KD's release is brilliant. Simmons is going to be our lock, and KD's got really good length. Really nice player build. Yeah, he's only 6'9", but that 7'4" wingspan's good. And I put him a little bit over AK because, like, look, his defense every stat's above 90. Sure. He doesn't come off interceptor. That doesn't matter anyway. Players don't catch the ball anymore. It's mad. Players literally don't catch the ball. So all the dribbling badges. Really good SIGs. Again, the leaner is kind of killer. But I mean, isn't this actually funny that Kevin Durant has got the... Oh, that's his Kevin Durant. Sorry, I'm looking at my screen a really weird angle. I don't know why I thought that said Kobe Bryant. Kevin Durant is his own leaner anyway. Not as good as normal, but Kevin Durant's really good. Perfect card. And a great, great player to have as a backup. I think Draymond's better, but Kevin Durant's really good. Power forwards. And a power forward center combination is an interesting one. Because... Actually, you know what? Screw that. Screw that. Lock-in rewards count. Cedric Maxwell. Cedric Maxwell still exists. You get in a power forward. So as much as I do like Kevin Durant, he's no Cedric. He is no Cedric Maxwell. Base 3 on very quick. Kobe escape. He's got base 3 on very quick. Not bad behind the back. Fantastic on defense. Yes, Cedric Maxwell's going there. First power forward, if we're talking lock-ins. Amare Stoudemire. 93 speed, 93 acceleration, 92 three-pointer, 97 standing dunk, 98 driving dunk, 91 interior, 90 lateral quickness. Like, perfect stats. Really great badges. And the big thing with this guy, look at his dribble SIGs. He might have the best dribble SIGs in the game. His release is okay. Normal leaner. Quick dribble style with a penny size up, which is unbelievable. The Harden shuffle. And the Scotty behind the back with the leaner. I mean, Amare's a no freaking brainer here. For me, anyway. I think Amare's a no-brainer to run a power forward. And the other power forward, things are kind of interesting when it comes... There's 3 guys that I want to run. There are 3 guys that I want to run. They're all centers. And I'm going to put, as my backup power forward, Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain. I think Wilt Chamberlain, you give Wilt Chamberlain even a +5 for shooting coach in like Steph Curry. You need the Grace coach. Give him a +5 3-point boost. With a coach and floor general, his 3-ball goes to 89 with hot zones in the corner. You give him corner specialist, he's not going to miss anyway. He moves way better than Shaq. When he goes up to 91 ball handle, I'm telling you, The guy moves better than Shaquille O'Neal. Set shot 17. Quick dribble stop. Like, normal behind the back's not bad. He moves super fast. And for me, Wilt Chamberlain is above the Shaquille O'Neal in terms of cards. But I do think Amari is better than Wilt. So Wilt's going to use our backup power forward. And the reason why... Shaq is going in as one of my centers, by the way. Like, Shaq is objectively going in as one of my centers. So Wilt has that spot of power forward, but I got Shaq still in my squad. Shaq is an invincible card. He is super, super fast. When he doesn't have the ball in his hand. When he does have the ball in his hand, he turns like a train. He moves badly. Weird player build. Player build that's really good for some things and really bad for others. He's got bigger screens than everyone else. He gets off it. He crashes boards. He can't get moved. So if he's in position, he gets the boards. If you expect him to just crash boards like someone will have rebound chaser normally would, he doesn't. Quick dribble styles are pointless on him because he can't really move. He moves like a freaking slug. His release is terrible, but he's also got 99 every single stat and 65 half bides with Shaq's build. His stamina still feels like it's 70, but Shaq's got to be in there. But the best center in my team is Yao Ming. He's a bailout. Like, Yao Ming has got 77 speed, 77 acceleration. That is not low enough speed that he can be abused. 93 3-pointer, ridiculous defensive stats, ridiculous defensive badges. He can't get contested because he's 7'6". So, like, I'm sorry, like, Yao Ming is just a damn bailout. He is a damn bailout. You throw him the ball and you press the shoot button and it's probably going in. Even if there's a contest. Like, the only people that can really contest Yao Ming, like, Wilt can. Shaq can't contest Yao, but Wilt can, thankfully. If you're on a Wilt. Or you're going to run a Boban or something. Or you're going to have to run like a Boban Marjanovic to live with him. Like, Boban's a lot better than Rick Smith and Ralph Sampson, in my opinion, just because of his, just in terms of like his defensive presence on Yao. But yeah, that's it for me. The best lineup you can come up with in my team right now is Jordan, or that you can buy right now. Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Draymond Green, Amari Stoudemire, Yao Ming. The best lineup total you can make in my team, probably, if we're talking totality of the game, Jordan, Richard Jefferson, either Draymond or Scottie, Amari, yeah. And if we're on next gen, Luka, Richard Jefferson, Draymond or Scottie, Amari, or yeah. Just my opinion. So yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. That is the video. This is my lineup. Let me know which you guys disagree with. And if you think Seti's better than Draymond, that's fine. I just prefer Draymond. If you think Wilt's better than Amari, that's fine. I just prefer Amari. There are so many good cards. If you think LaMelo should be here, that's even fine because there's so many great cards in this game. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.